you recycle, you buy sustainable products, you even pick up trash on the side of the road. But you still feel like you're not doing enough to be more environmentally friendly. Hi, I'm Jack, and welcome to BioDive Podcast, where I give you 101 ways you can be more proactive in your local communities. Welcome to Vermont, sponsored by Subaru and Green Mountains. Just kidding, not really sponsored by Subaru. We just really like the cars and we really love our mountains, and you will not stop hearing about it from every local. Speaking of local, do you know what your local Audubon Society is? For me, it's the Rutland County Audubon Society, and their mission is to foster an enjoyment of birds and the preservation of their habitat. The president of the Rutland County Audubon Society is Kathleen Guinness, whom I spoke to on the phone, and she was this sweet lady that we made plans to get some tea and discuss their Chimney Swift project, but our plans fell through and we weren't able to reschedule. Super bummed out, but the show must go on, and even though I didn't make it to the tea, I will spill it. Or shall I say, I'll squawk it out. Well, it's nothing too crazy to talk about, but unless you consider flying cigars cool to talk about, because I do. I know what many of you are thinking. What is a flying cigar? Well, it's a chimney swift bird. Did that clarify anything? Probably not at all. Let me elaborate a little bit more here for you. Okay, so before European settlement brought chimneys to North America, chimney swifts nested in caves, cliff faces, and hollow trees. But then they were like, oh my gosh, look at that chimney over there. That looks way more cozy. And they moved into chimneys. But then people were like, no, I don't want you in this chimney. You're kind of loud. They started capping off their chimneys and eradicating them from their chimneys because you know what? I kind of understand in a way. So chimney swift birds kind of got confused and now they don't know where to go anymore. We took away their preferable nesting habitat. This leads to a great decline in population. So great, chimney swift populations are steeply declining with a 53% drop between 1966 and 2007 in the United States. These birds are now considered a species of greatest conservation need by the state of Vermont. Due to their population declining, both in Vermont and throughout their entire range, they are protected by the federal law under the Migratory Bird Treaty Act of 1918. With help from the Stafford Technical Center and a grant, the Rutland County Audubon Society built a chimney swift tower located adjacent from the Georgetti Athletic Complex near the Pine Hill Park. The hope is to recover the population of the birds that look like flying cigars in the sky. One glorious fact about these birds is that they eat 1/3 of their own body weight in flying insects, and that includes mosquitoes and termites. So, yeah, thank you, chimney swift birds. If them being on the endangered species list wasn't enough, I think them eating mostly insects is going to give me enough reason to go and either help fund the Audubon Society or build my own chimney swift tower in my backyard. And you can too. If you're local to Vermont, I suggest contacting Fowl at audubon.org. That's MFOWLE at audubon.org. Or if you haven't done so, check out my guide and it will provide you with links to the Rutland County Audubon Society. Okay, you got all that? Good. Well, it's been real. A real 4 minutes. I'm signing out, and this is Jack from the BioDive Podcast. Thanks for listening.